There we go. All righty. Good morning, everybody.
Hello. Oh. Hello.
There you go. I'm just going to yell in the background. All right. Wednesday, hump day. Wednesday. Looking at some sports stuff. This coffee is going to take effect about 10 minutes, and I'm going to see what happens. So I have drank a lot of it. Drank or drunk?
You're drunk on coffee.
No, I'm drunk on power, clearly. But all right, here we go. Let's do it. The
Plan B Morning Show. Only on Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Doing it for family. Hey, good morning. Welcome to it. The Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Kiki. Hi there.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing swell.
Swelling. Happy Wednesday. Hour number 2 on the Plan B Morning Show. Don't forget to join us. We're streaming. Find us on Facebook, the Plan B Show YouTube page. Subscribe to that for web exclusive content. You know the drill. You big dummies. You know the drill. Take a break from Pornhub. Swing over to our websites, okay? And then once you get bored, go back. No, not S.
Not as flashy.
Not S. It's really underwhelming compared to that. But hey, just give it a try. See what you can do. I'm excited to start hour number 2 because obviously we got some fun. We got morning dumb. We're going to talk sports.
Dose.
Topic of the day, though. Good job. Perfect. Thank you. So you've been watching the learning Spanish videos with Riley.
I have.
But no, our topic of the day, we got so many awesome answers.
I know. It's so fun.
And it almost got, I'm not a big Halloween guy. There you go. Shake it off.
It's hot.
It is warm.
So much coffee. It's like it finally hit me.
Get you going. And then you got that big, you got your Taylor Swift cardigan on. Cardigan.
With my NASCAR tee.
Yeah, it's a little, you got a lot going on there. She has a song that she just sings about her cardigan, right?
No, she mentions a cardigan.
Oh, okay. Riveting stuff.
She just mentions that she's.
I understand now why she's a billionaire with amazing lyrics like that.
She's a poet.
Unbelievable.
Such poetry.
What was I talking about? Oh, no, the topic. I'm not even a big Halloween guy, but the answers we got got me excited to watch a horror movie or do something Halloween-y. It's just so good. Anyway, so that's all coming up. So excited to start hour number 2. Like I said, make sure you join us. Get it on the fun. We'll be streaming for the next hour or so, 50 minutes. We got it. All right, let's do it. It's time for your morning, morning dump. That's what it is. God, I lost track already.
It's your morning dump with Brock and Kiki. Trends, tech, Hollywood, sleaze, and more.
I did think of something I was going to mention, but that's all right. We'll get to it.
What?
We'll do it later. No, it's just I found another sect of person that I want to avoid our daughter growing up to be, if that makes sense. You know, obviously, as a father of a girl, I want.
Who hurt you?
I don't want her to be a stripper. Obviously, that's the goal of a father is to keep his daughter off the stripper pole. I also don't want her to be a rave girl. Is that terrible of me to say? This morning when I'm on my turlet doing my business, I'm going through reels, nothing productive. All right. My legs are falling asleep. I should have got up 10 minutes ago. Anyway, a reel came up and it would, how's it called? Rave acid techno reels. Yeah. And all it was all these reels of people at rave.
Can you rave without taking acid?
I think so, or a little bit of Molly.
It's not a popular to not ingest some sort of psychedelic when you're raving.
I would like to hope that much like a lot of the stuff that we did 80s and 90s, early 2000s, that the next generation they're not drinking as much as we did.
Right.
Smoking cigarettes in teens is an all-time low.
Yeah.
I don't think they're doing it as much as, of course, that was our only. Yeah. But anyway, though, just watching these rave videos and these rave girls. So it's like stripper is obviously a keeper up. Well, porn star, stripper, rave girls right up there. Honey, don't be a rave girl. Please don't be.
I don't want to tell someone how to dance. I'll tell you that. But if it's going to be, supplied with,
I don't know. It's just the whole thing. Yeah.
In order to rave, I don't want to do that either.
I don't want to hear that she was in a bikini and fuzzy boots out in the desert
with a lollipop
in her mouth. Yeah, like honey,
that's laced with drugs.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add rave. I'm gonna add rave girl to that list. That's all. I was just thinking.
I didn't know you had a list.
I just saw every reel. I was like, there's not a daddy in here. There's not a father figure in this entire reel of women. I'm like, all right. Anyway, just side note. I was just thinking of that. We can talk about that, but. Honey, don't be a rave girl. That's all I ask. Lastly, or I digress. It's time for your morning dump. As always, brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com.
Let's rave.
Let's rave. There you go. I will say, it is very... what's the word? It's very satisfying when someone is good at the rave dances and they're matching the beat.
For sure. That's what I mean. Like, I want to tell somebody how to dance because it's kind of cool.
Just does
as long as it doesn't come with the culture that sometimes,
right.
You know,
like I said,
don't get sucked into the other stuff that sometimes comes with it.
You get like the vision I paint, like bikini with big furry green boots and a lot of neon. Suck it. Don't do that, honey. Don't do that. Listen to techno. That's fine. All right. Sandstorm, fantastic. All right, awesome. Anyway, pumpthatseptic.com. Yeah, pump it. We're gonna pump it. AI for arguments. Well, here's an unexpected use for AI. Seems couples are now turning to ChatGPT to help them win arguments. Instead of hashing out the old-fashioned way, they're using AI to come up with the perfect comebacks and settle disputes. It's like having a virtual referee that can provide witty responses and logical points.
I like that.
Some say it's making their relationship stronger by adding a bit of humor and perspective to their disagreements. So next time you can't agree on where to eat or where to spend the holidays or who forgot to take out the trash or do the dishes, maybe let ChatGPT decide. That's interesting.
I think that's great.
Should we try this? Is there something that you and I have been feuding on?
Well, I was going to ask you earlier, but I don't want to upset you. You're going to Home Depot with me today, right?
No.
To pick out house stuff?
No, that you know where I stand on this. No.
Your mom went with me yesterday to all the other places I went to.
Right.
And she's now working.
She's
today.
busy. Okay.
So
I need to go.
And you have to pick out. I thought this might be fun. I need a attic stair kit for the garage.
Yeah.
I thought might be fun. Do you want to pick one out?
None of it sounds appealing.
You know?
No.
You don't want to look through the ladder kits?
I don't want to look through the ladder kits.
You're the one climbing up there.
What are we picking out at Home Depot?
I need to check prices on appliances. I need to look at some flooring and some tile.
That sounds awful. It sounds awful. I hope we die in this house because I'm never doing this.
For our shower, and you had a lot to say about that. So
no, I don't. You know, put a tub insert in there. I don't care.
Well, a tub insert cap's going on the bottom.
Okay, perfect.
Fiberglass cap.
Okay, and then what? I don't care.
Then I'm doing. And then halfway up the wall, I'm going to do some fancy tiling. We can't afford all tile bathroom, so I'm doing half. Do
black so I don't see your hair on the side of the shower when you get out.
But then I won't be able to see it when I need to roll it up in a ball and throw it in the trash.
That gross ball of hair that you put in there. Oh my God. I always think it's like a wild animal that got into the trash in the bathroom. And then I realized it's just the hair, the gross amount of hair that has fallen off of your body. That is concerning. No. So is there anything else recently, maybe that I've done that we could plug into ChatGPT?
I am. I'm putting something in right now.
What is it for? What is it?
What to say back to husband that says my hair in the shower is an issue?
Yeah. What's it say?
Because it should come up with some.
Yeah.
You could respond. I get it. Hair in the shower can be annoying. ChatGPT, you're supposed to be on my side. I'll make sure to clean it up more often. No.
Yeah, I like that.
To come up with something for how we can't help it.
That's, you know what, ChatGPT must be a woman from the 50s who knows her place. That's what it is.
Oh, man, this is cheesy. I'll make sure to clean up more often. But, hey, it could be worse. You could be cleaning up after a dog, too.
Yeah.
That's what it said.
I like that. That was a good response.
No.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for pointing out that someone
should... I call him ChatGPT? I'm putting no ChatGPT.
You're supposed to be on my side.
Scientific response or biological response, or I don't know, for why women can't help their hair.
I don't think you're gonna
coming out in the shower.
Let's see what she does. I just what'd she say?
totally normal for women to shed hair, especially in the shower. Hair goes through a natural growth cycle.
Right.
Oh, jeez, this is a lot.
Yeah. How about you just clean up after yourself? ChatGPT already confirmed what I was saying.
It's common for people to shed 50 to 100 hairs per day.
Now we're just getting into the science of it. Long story short, ChatGPT agreed with me. Clean up after yourself.
It does say it's really not something we can control.
You shed and Yeti. You can control cleaning it up, though, can't you?
I do clean it up.
So what's something I do that I can put in here for an argument for me? How about give me an argument?
An argument for why you can't go to Home Depot with me to pick out home supplies?
Argument
for
why I should be allowed to go to the strip club.
Oh, jeez.
I just want to see what it does. It may not. Let's see. Look, it's not about the dancing. It's about the ambiance. All right. A strip club is a unique social environment where I can relax, have a drink, and maybe even learn some dance moves. Hey, who knows when I'll need those? Plus, it supports the local economy, and everyone needs to unwind sometimes. It's like going to any other club, just with a little more flair.
Whoa.
And I promise I'll behave, keep my eyes on the performances, and be back by a reasonable hour. That was the best excuse I could have heard.
That was
for
good.
Fellas, if you're
relaxing ambiance.
Yeah.
You know, the lights are.
It supports the local economy. Yeah.
The lights are darn near off.
Yeah.
You might as well. You could take a nap in that place.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like any other club, just a little more flair, honey.
A little more flair.
Stop being so prudish about it.
Focus on the performance and not her assets.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's about the moves. Like, wow, she did 7 spins. Not look at those jugs. You know what I mean?
What a piece of crap.
ChatGPT.
That was good.
I won both those arguments, by the way. I won both of those arguments. Well, fellas, if you're having a hard time, the lady's really getting in on you.
Why you should go have an evening out with the boys.
Yeah, right. You got it.
ChatGPT is giving you a hard time.
ChatGPT's got your back. Fantastic. That didn't work out for you, did it? Should we do it?
Use it. Why grandma should watch our.
Yeah, we're gonna use that.
A list of reasons.
Let's move on here because you definitely didn't win that one. That one was for me.
I know.
A science fiction movie can do just about anything and claim it's possible, and most of us would never know. We're not NASA scientists. We're not space guys and gals. But it probably is hard to get anything too fantastical past the folks at NASA. Some years back, they actually named the 3 most realistic science fiction movies and the 3 least realistic. For the most realistic,
Interstellar.
No, that actually wasn't on the list, which is a great movie. And I think someone said like the math was kind of on point.
Okay.
But anyway, they chose Gattaca from 97. That's starring Ethan Hawke, Uma Thurman, and Jude Law. I've never seen that one.
I've never seen it.
But it's about parents.
Good cast.
A great cast. It's about parents having their kids genetically engineered to produce the best traits. A little scary that they said that was the most realistic space sci-fi fiction-y movie.
Maybe it's just because not that you can actually do that, but maybe they're just saying like they're on point with what chemically things need to happen in order for these traits to come out.
Right, but this is what they say. NASA says it aligns with actual research in genetics, which focuses on studying hereditary diseases in families and hopefully wiping them out.
Right.
So people are actually getting into genes and seeing there, but man.
That's cool.
Let's see. Second on their list was Contact, alt from 97. That's got Jodie Foster as a scientist who finds evidence of alien life. And third was a 1927 classic, Metropolis, which is about class conflict in a dystopian future. Least realistic science fiction movies. That would be Disaster Flick 2020, 2012.
Movies. What are you talking about? Just saying words.
I know. I've never
Words
seen. I think
numbers.
I've seen 2012. I have seen that one. Followed by 2003's The Core, where scientists have to drill to the center of the Earth in order to restart its rotation.
Yeah.
Then third, I'm a little bummed out about this. The third least realistic science fiction movie, Armageddon. I thought they were pretty realistic with Armageddon.
That was pretty realistic too.
Instead of teaching astronauts how to drill, they teach drillers how to astronaut. Just a ragtag crew of roughnecks.
I know.
Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck,
Such a good movie.
Such a great movie. I love that movie. You're going to tell, don't ruin it for me, okay? Because we're living in this fantastical world where we think you can take these blue collar guys, all right?
Make them heroes.
Instead of teaching these super smart people who have gone through probably military training, no physics and have doctorates, instead of teaching them how to run a drill, no. We're going to teach these guys how to go into effing outer space.
That's easier.
And land on an asteroid traveling millions of miles an hour. Yeah. All right, Billy Bob Thornton, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. Don't ruin it for us, NASA. We get it. Bruce Willis. He died for us. He died for us.
R.I.P.
Unbelievable. He stayed up there. He stayed up on that. He
Ben
saved
Affleck,
him.
where were you?
Yeah, Ben Affleck. Down there banging his daughter, you dick. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
What a great movie.
But yeah, so I'm disappointed, but I get it. It's probably not very realistic, but I'm going to live in a world that Armageddon is the most realistic science fiction movie.
You got a asteroid or whatever it was coming at you.
We got the blueprint.
You blow it up.
We got the blueprint.
You blow it up. You split it in half. It goes around each side.
We figured it out, guys. So we got nothing to worry about. Most realistic one.
We need drillers out in the middle.
Let's go get them.
Nowhere.
Let's go get them. All right, that's gonna do it for now. That's your morning dump. We'll be back.
The Morning Dump, brought to you by Pump That Septic.
Pump
Clean
that
your
septic.
septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them today, 269-445-7777, or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Rock 107 WI.
All righty. Good morning, Scott. Happy Wednesday. Good morning, Michelle. Happy hump day. Oh, hey. I forgot to say good morning to Linda. Sorry. Good morning, Linda. Davis said amazing movies. I should probably check out that Gattaca. There's no way in hell I'm watching that 1927 movie.
Gattaca, we should check that
out.
I
like that. Great. Ethan Hawke, Uma Thurman. Who else was the other? Jude Law. Fantastic cast. All of them. Great cast. Handsome cast. But yeah, I will not watch that. Now, I have a rule where I don't watch any movie that was made before like 1949. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I just can't. Like the oldest movie I will watch is It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
So good. Yep. So good.
Tradition.
It's awesome. It's so well done. But besides that though, I can't get into them. I can't. I don't know why. It's too old timey. I like old Westerns though. But a lot of those were like in the 50s, you know. That's about as far back as I'll go. Okay, all right. We got sports. You got any fun sports stuff to talk about?
I thought I had something, but I can't remember. From yesterday, maybe. No, all I have is.
Oh no, I'm not going to do that now. It'll slow me down.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Do what?
Do what? We could do a song. It's 25.
Don't have anything.
Yeah, let's do a song here real quick. And then we'll get ourselves set back up. By the way, everyone, don't miss topic of the day. I always enjoy our conversations, but the answers on Facebook were I was laughing my ass off this morning. So when I was reading them, it's what's your horror movie flaw that would get you killed? Which, by the way, horror. Why is that got to be such a hard word to say? Like you can't say horror fast.
Horror.
It just sounds like you say horror. Like whose idea was the OROR or ORROR? Right?
Yeah.
Just not fun.
Roar.
Scary. What's
horror.
Your scary movie flaw? That's what I'm going to say. Horror. All right. So yeah, we'll go on here in about 3.5 minutes. And I got some sports stuff I want to talk about. Oh, no. Hockey. We giggling about.
I'm looking at the topic of the day.
This is some great answers.
So funny.
Great answers. Yeah, people came to play on this one. Oh.
the video of the girl tripping.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
I'll get off of it.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna find a weird. Anybody got any weird and funny sports stories? What?
No, just that.
Yeah, don't do that. I hate that.
It's hilarious when our daughter does it.
Okay. Well,
Hmm.
got a bunch here.
All right, minute 40. Should have picked a shorter song. That's all right. Sorry, I'm making weird faces. You can't see it.
Mm-mm.
Walter said, I think the Cutler story set the bar pretty high for weird sports stories.
Know,
Yeah.
right?
Wild.
Like,
Wild stuff.
should we just look for updates?
Feel like he's in a bad spot in his life. Kristen left
I
him.
know he had to watch. I mean, it was very public because they were making TikTok videos left and right.
Yeah.
Very public watching his
Of
ex-wife getting
Kristen and her 22-year-old F-boy.
F-boy. Yeah.
And then Cutler's over there.
Oh, Kristen Cavallari addressed his ex-husband Jay Cutler's DUI arrest.
No. See, why'd they go ask her about it?
They have to.
I mean, they do have children together. They got, what, 2 kids together, don't they?
She hopes he gets the help that he needs.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
let me do it in her voice.
I
hope he gets the help that he needs.
Unbelievable. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good Kristen Cavallari of the OC or the Hills impersonation. All right, 20 seconds here. We'll do some sports. I got a lot to talk about, so we'll be fine there.
Oh,
Quit yawning. Every time you yawn, it's like a cat.
that feels good. I'm hot. Oh, that feels really nice. I don't think this is good for me.
Oh no, it's aerosol spray, but
The Plan B Morning Show, only on Rock 107
Dry my eyes out.
WIRX. Everything that rocks.
oh my God. Grandma. Good morning. Sorry, I was having fun on the stream, which by the way, we're streaming.
Stop.
I have this because it gets a little dusty. If you can't see, if you're on the stream, you can see this, but I have the of course it's Walmart brand to spray off my electronics because it gets dusty in here, but it's also fun to spray Kiki with.
It feels good because I'm warm,
This is,
but it's drying on my eyeballs.
We'll close your eyes and we'll
Okay. Well, I don't think I should be breathing this in either. I don't think that's. I mean, I'm conflicted. It feels so good, but I'm pretty sure it's poison.
Yeah. No, but every time you yawn or do something, it's like a cat with a spray bottle, but it's just this aerosol. So that's how I'll get you. You need some Clear Eye?
No, spray my pits.
No, yuck. I'm not. Oh, God, gross, Kiki.
It's warm. Cool me off.
Here,
It's
spray
the
your own
quickest-
pits. Spray.
the quickest way to cool off. You just need to air out the pits. Oh,
What is-
oh yeah. It's like
I'm weirdly aroused.
you know,
right
like
now.
when
Let's-
you're
let's-
hot and you take off your socks, it instantly cools you down.
Yeah, right.
Pits same way. When you
Same
start
way.
airing out your pits, it feels a lot better.
You have very hot pits.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know. I think you have your pits run hotter than the average
They are
person's
hot.
pits. Yeah.
They're the best looking pits
Hot
you've ever
pits.
seen.
Did you shave them recently or
Nope.
what? No.
I
Okay.
can't show you that.
Now you don't want to show us the whole pits.
No,
Your hot pits.
they're hot pits because they're a little bit furrier than. That's why they're so warm.
Got an extra layer on there. Oh boy.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry everyone. We apologize. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
This is life.
Wait, Connor said turn the can upside down and spray it? Have I been doing this wrong the whole time?
No, because it's
He
got
said not a Kiki. Oh, jeez. John, oh my God.
What is that? Thank you for throwing in not at me.
Good thing he did. He responded quick with that because I was going to spray right at your face.
Yeah. What is that?
It's just whoa. Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
That's like
we need a lighter.
No, we don't need I don't think that'll work with this. But
sure?
you know what that's like?
What?
That's like when you go to like a techno show and all the bass drops and then like that,
yeah,
Right. Yeah.
Is your hand freezing?
That can is cold. I'm sure we're freeze ray. That's what Connor said. Freeze ray. Connor, thank you. That was fun.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting me.
And a little scary at first. All right, let's get to it. My God, before we end up breaking something, folks, it's time for sports.
Plan B Morning Show Sports with Brock and Kiki.
All right. Let's see here. There's not like a lot. There's no football scores or anything like that. The World Series doesn't kick off till Saturday.
Friday.
So Friday or Saturday.
No,
either way, it's this weekend. We'll dial that in. It's only Wednesday. I'm not too worried about that. NBA has started the I believe the regular season has started. Or it's a preseason, so no one really cares about that. Hockey, we could touch on hockey real quick. Last night, the Red Wings beat the Islanders 1-0. Fortunately, the Canucks outscored the Blackhawks 6-3. There's going to be more games there, but hockey has officially started. So if you'd like a little skate, puck, it's going on right now. Let's talk baseball.
Okay.
Shohei Ohtani's 50th home run ball. Nice. Sold at auction for nearly $4.4 million. Dang. Now, obviously, his whole 50-50 set, 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases, never done before, probably will never be done again, or at least it'll be a long time until because he's the first guy to ever do it.
Yeah.
Everyone was all excited. He's going to go 40 for 40. It's literally a new combo.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sold for $4.4 million, a record high price, not just for a baseball, but for any ball in any sport.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
That is crazy.
Crazy. So, he became the first player in history to hit 50 homers, steal 50 bases. The auctioneer in the Los Angeles Dodgers star, the auctioneer in a statement Wednesday said bids came in from around the world. No information about the winning bidder was disclosed. The auction has been overshadowed by the litigation over ownership of the ball, which who owns it?
I don't know.
Because I feel like Major League Baseball could come in and be some dicks about this and be like, sorry, you don't get to go home with any game ball. Any ball that is hit is still property of Major League Baseball, and you need to bring it back to us.
Yeah, because it's in their stadium.
Yeah.
Unless it goes outside the stadium.
Yeah.
But then even then, it's kind of either on the street.
It's their property.
Parking
I don't know
lot,
what it is. Parking lot. So, yeah, who owns it? Does Ohtani
people go home with the game ball?
Yeah. One lucky fan's going home with the game ball. Especially like a baseball. Those are hard to get. Yeah. Take a baseball to the face. I'm keeping that baseball.
I almost feel like if you hit it into the crowd, be it a home run or a foul ball, you are surrendering that property to the crowd.
Yeah, it's in the air.
You hit it to them.
Yeah, it's in the air. It's God's. You don't own the
finders keepers.
Yeah.
That's the law.
Did I ever tell you the fact about the guy who caught Mark McGwire's 60, like the Mark McGwire's record-setting one? I can't remember the guy's name. You can go look it up, but I'll give you bits and pieces. First of all, the photo is amazing. It's the guy holding Mark McGwire's ball. He's got a black eye, so you could tell that he got into a skirmish in the stands there. Big black eye, you're like, damn, this guy earned that ball. So they asked for it back. The Cardinals, right? He played for the Cardinals. They asked for it back, like, hey, fella, can we have the ball back? That's Mark's. He'd love to have it for his collection. The guy goes, sure, this is all I want. And it was super reasonable. He wanted to meet Mark McGwire, and then he had a couple other things and get a signed bat. Mark McGwire said no. So the guy said, F you, I'm keeping the ball, sold it for a few $1 million. Nice. I'm like, good for you.
Yeah.
Mark, F you, Mark. What? You didn't want to meet him because you're too busy taking steroids? Meet your fan, for God's sakes. Anyway,
that's crazy.
I thought that was pretty funny. But So Ohtani.
Yeah, it's the $3 million sale of Mark McGwire's 70th home run ball.
That's what it was. Yeah. Yep. It's
his name
awesome.
Was Phil Ozerski.
Yep.
Didn't give it. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, because you had like a super reasonable request. He's like, could I just meet my favorite player, Mark McGwire?
Yeah.
And Mark McGwire said, no, F you, Mark McGwire. And then,
Yeah, I was always team Sammy Sosa during that race.
Yeah.
Because he's a nice guy.
Seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, Mark McGwire is such a jerk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, I'm a Royals fan, so I have to hate the Cardinals.
Gotcha. Okay, that's fair. That's understandable. Yeah. Mark McGwire did seem like a dick.
Yeah, he kind of was. And now this just proves it.
Yeah. Dick.
Don
Scott said, I got hit in the nuts by a baseball at a Major League Baseball game.
Oh, my God.
Right in the nuts, man. That's hilarious, Scott. Thank you for sharing that little bit. I guess if you're going to have a story, getting hit in the balls with a ball 5? Would that be ball 5? Or ball 3? Ball 3.
3.
There you go. I
have 3 now.
One's just obliterated. Oh, yeah.
God, is there any? Hopefully there's no permanent damage down there.
Yeah, Scott, did you lose a nut or anything? What happened there? If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But you think just explode on impact, right? What would be the worst ball? You don't have nuts. In the boob. What would be the worst? Boob. I think I always say a football because a football's got a point.
What kind of ball?
Yeah, I'm thinking like a Brett Favre. A button hook spiral to the genitals would be off because that's pointed. Yeah. Now, clearly, I don't want to take like a pitch like a Randy Johnson fastball.
Yeah.
But I just feel like the point would be worse, at least with like a baseball. Of course, baseball is pretty small.
You have a good, nice little mound on you.
Yeah.
From that hit.
Yeah. Yeah. There's gonna be some swelling.
I don't want to get hit by
damage.
any of these.
Yeah.
Balls.
Right.
How about that? Any balls at all?
Yeah.
No balls. No balls around
puck.
Me or anything like that.
Hockey puck.
That would hurt too.
Would hurt. A slap shot.
They would all hurt except.
But what would hurt the most though? That's the question. If you were to take a shot to the labia majora.
Probably a hockey puck now that you brought it up. I think is
right.
It's solid.
It's just a solid piece of rubber. Some guy slap shots that thing. You got some big Russian or some French Canadian hockey player with no front teeth, and he's going to slap that thing as hard as he can.
Oof.
Yeah. Scott said no permanent damage. Didn't really hurt that much. Still have the baseball. All right. So let's take the baseball off the table. So now it's a football or a hockey puck. I think would be.
I think a hockey puck would hurt the worst. I think it's pretty heavy. It's solid, right?
Yeah.
It's solid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a solid piece.
I mean, a baseball is pretty solid, but it's pretty light too.
Yeah. I don't know. Either way.
I've been hit by a baseball a couple times.
In the genitals?
No.
Okay.
Inner thigh. Oh, and in the boob.
In the boob, yeah.
But I was like a young girl playing minor league baseball.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And I had to pretend like it hit me like somewhere else because I was too embarrassed.
Oh, yeah.
I was like the only girl playing with all the boys.
Yeah.
And I didn't want them to know that
you were a girl.
That it hit. No.
Oh, okay.
No, it hit me in the boob.
Oh, okay.
I was mortified.
Well, I just remember judging by your little your Dutch boy haircut. I thought maybe you were like what's that movie? She's the Man. Amanda. Were you doing
that?
That's
how I got in.
That's how you got in.
They didn't let girls play.
No, so
I had to cut my hair.
You gave yourself a Dutch boy haircut, and then you dropped your voice just a little bit. Well, I'm Timmy. I want to play.
My normal voice.
I'm Timmy. I want to play baseball with you guys. And then
that's how I got
in. So she's the man, the baseball team. I love it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
No, that was by choice. That stupid bowl cut was by choice. It was not a.
I thought you were doing like a whole. Yeah,
no, it wasn't a change of identity of any sort. It was. I didn't want to do my hair.
Right.
Because I was such a tomboy. I wanted to.
Bowl cut.
Just bowl
fantastic.
Cut
I got to get that picture.
Let me be like one of the boys.
I'm gonna get that picture and
then I grew it out.
Put it on there. I'm a woman.
And then I grew it out.
I'm a woman. All right, let's talk about other stuff. Enough about you and your Dutch boy haircut. What else do we have? I did have a couple other things. Hold on. Where'd it go? So there's Ohtani. We went way too long on that. Sold for $4.4 million. Crazy stuff. Let's talk more baseball. Can we talk more baseball?
Yep.
The price for the 2024 World Series between New York Yankees and the Dodgers are setting records. Fans are shelling out big bucks with the cheapest ticket for Game 1. Cheapest ticket. Game 1. How much do you think?
Wait, what game is this for?
Game 1 World Series.
World Series.
Did you just completely
Yeah.
Game 1 World Series, cheapest ticket.
Cheapest ticket.
You're terrible with numbers, so I'm sure this is going to be way off.
$1,800.
Actually, you weren't too far off. Little high, $1,191 for the cheapest ticket.
Okay.
So just about $1,200.
Let's get you one game. That's just for one game.
That's just for one. The first game, cheapest ticket, probably nosebleed up there, can't even see the field type of seat.
How much for the final game?
Let's see. If it goes to game 7.
$1 million.
$1 million. No, probably not far for like a box seat. I don't know. If it goes to game 7, probably not that much, but it's going to be pricey.
Yeah. It's an Eras Tour price.
Yeah. Unbelievable. You bring her into this.
Is this a World Series or a Taylor Swift concert?
The average ticket price for the series is clocking in at about $1,400, nearly double last year's average. Wild stuff.
I will never pay that for any unless someone gifts it to me.
Well, I
think
think
then I wouldn't want them to pay for it.
The big thing is you got Ohtani in this one because he's with the Dodgers, so Ohtani's going to be there. And then I think the Yankees have some like stud. I can't think of his name. Aaron Judge, maybe, is that what it is? Anyway, but it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
I know.
Let's talk football real quick here. And we did mention this the other day, but Tua Tagovailoa, I can never say his last name, but Tua,
is he back?
He's preparing to return, and
right.
He even said he's been consistent rejecting, because we kind of kicked this around. The coaches talked about it. A lot of people have been speculating, saying, hey, if he can do it. But Tua, once again, rejecting the idea that he should or will retire from football at this time.
Okay.
This is a bummer to me because you know what I'm worried we're going to see? We're going to see some guy die on the football field or suffer permanent damage during one of these games. And it's going to be videotaped. And it's going to be there forever. Yeah. Him taking that final hit that literally like severs his brain from his, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like dude, don't do it. Don't do it, Tua. Ugh. So yeah, but he's back in practice. He's ready to go, and he's going to be playing, barring any other thing.
I'm going to be holding my breath.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah. Because, I mean, too, that also might be a psychological thing for a defensive player. Think about this. Let's say you're playing Tua. Everyone knows where he's at. He's had 4 concussions in 3 years, right? If I'm a defensive back, I might pull up a little bit. I don't want to be the guy
that takes his light out. That
sends him to the hospital for the final time. You know what I mean? Like, I might pull up and be like, whoa, hey, you okay? Yeah. Set him down softly. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. Of course, I'm not an elite quarterback that has spent my whole life playing football, and this is all I know and all I wanted to do since I was a little kid.
Yeah, he needs therapy. That's my answer for everything.
Yeah, therapy. Well, but
he needs therapy. Someone needs to talk him.
Here's the problem. I bet you everyone though I bet you his family. I more people than not are saying, dude, you don't need to do this. Like, you don't need to play. Even high ends, like his coaches, the owners are like, look, Tua, we're not going to force you to do this, man. You don't need to.
Right.
I have a feeling more people in his corner are telling him, man, probably not the smartest.
Probably.
You are getting into you were in dangerous territory 2 concussions ago.
Give him the shot.
Yeah, just give me the juice.
Give me the juice.
I'll be fine. Maybe at least wear the halo cap, right? At least wear that. I know it looks goofy. You look like that one kid from the Little Giants. I can't see in this thing. It looks goofy, but maybe it would help out a little bit. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I think we went long enough on sports. We'll have more coming up Thursday Night Football tomorrow to talk about getting into the weekend, and also some golf news I'm going to save for the next day. So that's your sports. We'll be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show.
The Plan B Morning Show.
I like the music they play. It's consistently good.
Good morning, Troy. Ooh, Connor did have a good one. Golf ball. Like a Bryson DeChambeau golf ball.
Ooh.
Right off the tee box. Ooh.
I have been hit by a golf ball, too.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
The side of the leg by my brother.
Ow. Yeah, golf ball. You know what? That's in there because it's very tiny. Like if you were standing 30 yards from Bryson DeChambeau, and he just stripes one. Worm burns a ball, and it hits you right in the nuts. That's going to explode one of your testicles.
Remember the one time, I think it was at one of our golf outings, either Subpar or the Halloween?
Oh, yeah.
We were riding in the car.
I almost got you hit by a ball.
Yeah, you were like driving down the middle.
Well,
it literally hit right by my head. It hit the top of the cart.
I swerved so we were watching and people were teeing up, and I said, "Ooh!" And I turned, and at that moment,
right into it.
No, I turned. If I wouldn't have turned, it probably would have hit the front or one of us. But I turned, and it hit the top right on your side. You were super close to taking a golf ball to the dome.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna start wearing. Maybe I should bring a helmet.
I think that's just you in general. Probably should have a helmet, just in your daily walking around.
Okay. That's true.
And then Walter, sorry I missed this too, but Derrick Henry is on pace to break the season rushing record. God, Derrick Henry can run the effing ball. I love watching him play. That guy is just a beast. See how close he is. I did see a fun little stat about Jordan Love. So Jordan Love, 12 touchdowns. He's only behind. Who's he behind? Baker Mayfield as far as touchdowns, which is impressive too because he missed 2 games. So I'm super impressed. So second most TDs in the NFL, right? Don't yawn when I'm talking about Jordan Love. How dare you? You did that on purpose. That's what really hurts me. All right, is that you did that on purpose. But
do we want to hear about this?
It is because it has to do with the NFL, the MVP. And so Jordan Love. First 4 starts, 12 touchdowns. Last Packers quarterbacks to do that, Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, with 12 or more touchdowns in their first 4 starts, won the MVP for the season. Jordan Love could very well
win the MVP.
Win the MVP as well as the Lombardi Trophy because Packers are winning it this year.
Okay.
You know what? Sorry, I'm not talking about potpourri and tampons right now. I'm talking about real stuff, right? You mad about the Dutch boy haircut? I am going to find that when we're down there for Thanksgiving. All right, we got to go on.
Your knight in shining armor is just a call away. Jeff's Towing. They're on their way.
The Plan B Morning Show. Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Well, hey there. Good morning. Welcome to it. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Kiki.
Hello.
Don't forget, we're streaming. Join us. We're on Facebook, the Plan B Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive content. Web.
I regret that.
You should.
It was a weird noise.
It was gross. Gross sounding. Hackaloogie. So yeah, get us on the stream. Get us on the stream and join us. So we're gonna get to your topic of the day, and I'm super excited about this one. Today is actually National Horror Movie Day. Horror movie day today. Scary movie. Horror is hard to say. Scary movie day today.
Horror?
And what you call me? I don't like horror movies. I don't like scary movies. The farthest I'll go, honestly, is like Ernest Scared Stupid or Hubie Halloween. Casper.
Practical Magic.
Yeah,
Hocus
very mild.
Pocus.
Yes.
That's what we watch.
That's what we watch, and that's fine. But this is such a fun topic, and the answers, this is so much fun.
Dying.
What horror movie flaw? What's your horror movie flaw that would get you killed? And we all see it. You got the virgin, you got the slut, you got the frat boy, you got the minority, whoever that may be, the nerdy one, right?
Whatever.
The dog.
The dog.
So let's give ours real quick.
The responsible one.
The
He's got one that's kind
right.
of in charge.
The stoner, right? Anyway, for me, I think we all know it. I don't have a whisper volume, so immediately I'd be trying to we need to get out, and it would just be me shouting, and I immediately would be found, knife to the back. I'm dead because I'm too loud. I'm the loud one, right?
Yeah.
I'm the loud one.
You are very loud. I can hear you from across an entire venue.
Even if I'm trying to whisper, you've had mortifying moments where I've thought I've been whispering something in a public, and you just look at me like, that was so loud.
So loud.
She's the ass on that shit. Yeah. For you, I know yours.
What's that?
You're clumsy.
I know.
You would be tripping over your own feet. You're the one that falls down like 6 times, and the guy who's just walking at a brisk pace, at a mall walker pace, catches up to you because just run, stand
I
up.
can't find my phone to call help. That's another one.
I had to call your phone this morning because you lost it
in the camper.
In a very small contained area.
It was in the closet.
So yeah,
I laid it down in the closet shelf.
You could have had the door. You could have had the cops there looking out for you in a matter of minutes, but because you couldn't find your phone ever, that and you're clumsy. And you're clumsy.
Yep.
Those are our answers. Should we go to socials?
Yeah. Tanya said I laugh when I'm uncomfortable.
That's a good one.
You know what? That might be a good defense. Some psycho killer probably might think you're weird.
Yeah, I'm
creepy.
This person's creeping me out.
You're creeping me out, man.
I'm a murderer. You
should be crying and begging.
Bloodthirsty murderer, and you're sitting there
laughing. Stoners might do that too. There's a lot of stoners in here. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm stoned, which is most of the time not running.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the people like, oh man, if I was stoned, I would just be I wouldn't care. I'd be eating munchies, I'd be eating Funyuns on the couch.
And speaking of running, pretty much half of you have said I don't run, period.
Yeah, Brandon said I don't run, period. Amanda, I can't run. My knees pop out of place. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you. Okay, well, hey, cardio's a big thing. Let's just start the cardio up. We'll get her going. Yeah, William, I'm fat and I can't run.
John, my knees are shot. I mean, we're all old. We can't run.
Brandon,
don't run.
Brandon, heavy breathing.
Michael, I'm fat, easy to catch, but luckily hard to kidnap.
Yeah.
Larry said, no gas in the chainsaw.
Oh, there you go. There you go. How are you going to defend yourself? Corey said, I'm the guy doing blow. That guy always dies. All right. That guy always dies. The guy doing the hard drugs. All right. Usually the frat boy. Oh, Amy had a good one. I wouldn't be able to find the car keys in the house. Kind of like you and your phone.
Yep.
Trisha said I would just freeze up and stand there. That's not a good flaw to have.
I'm panicking.
I don't know what to do. Even the guy's like, are you going to run? Are you going to... I'll wait. I can wait.
Move.
Because this is almost too easy. I like Corbert's answer. The light on my vape. Can you just wait 2 minutes and not hit your vape? All right. Everyone can smell the bubble gum. Okay? Just take a break, Corbett, until we get out of here. Kyle said, I assume I'm going to win the fight every time.
Oh, that's
I got
funny.
this. Let's go, bro. And dead.
I know that guy.
And dead.
Travis said, I always have to get up and see what the noise is. Gonna walk right into it.
What the hell is going on down in that basement? Dead. Great stuff. Christina, go yours. I trip and fall. Yeah, if you're clumsy at all, you're done.
Matt said, can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
It's just a video of a bear.
Yeah,
and
I pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? So your innocence and childlike wonderment gonna get you killed. I pet that dog. That's not a dog. That's a murderer. He seems like a nice guy.
Brandon said heavy breathing.
Yep, that's a good one. Let's see. Oh, Kira said I'm not a virgin. The virgin always makes it. That's a key thing. Look,
right
around this time of year, if you're a virgin, just hold off before anything spooky. Wait until the holidays if you're going to lose your virginity, because otherwise you are dead.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
The slutty one always goes right away. So yeah, these are so great. I just love this. I love this.
Lauren said, following the trail of blood. No way I'm not checking to see what happened.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Yep. Amy, I start throwing up if I see maggots.
Ew.
Yeah, if you have a weak stomach, you'll probably get, because you're gonna be so and then murder is gonna hear you. Any other flaws you got? This is great.
Yeah, these are
it's just so good.
Talking when nervous.
Yeah, that's good. Just shut up,
Tim. I can't stop talking.
Yeah, that's a good one. So I think we can chalk it up to a couple things. One, clumsy people, people who can't run.
Can't we?
We need to bump up our cardio, folks.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. And then just loud people. I think that's kind of the general consensus.
Yeah.
I think a lot of this, yeah.
I think about that sometimes, like, should I start running more to gain endurance?
Just in case.
I know I can run. I don't know how long I can run, and that's what scares me. I'm afraid I'm gonna end up having a heart attack.
Right.
And not getting very far.
You're gonna get halfway through that cornfield, and you're gonna be spent. And that guy, the guy,
what heaving over my knees.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a murderer in these movies run? No, they keep a steady pace like a mall walker, and it's just they don't wear themselves out.
Right.
You got everyone else running. Your heart rate's up. You're breathing heavy. Immediately, your cardio's out the window. Stressed out.
Cortisol levels high.
Yep.
Running.
I think that's how you beat him. You just power walk a little bit faster
towards him.
With
a weapon.
Naked.
Oh, what?
That's how you do it.
Why are you naked?
Exactly. You think he's going to want to mess with that? Absolutely not. He's having. Now I'm coming for you, buddy boy. I'm coming for you. Flip the script here. That's what's going to happen.
I'm picturing this, and I don't like that.
That's right. Yeah. Middle of the night, moonlit. I'm naked. My silhouette basking in the glow of the moon.
With that baseball bat you keep in the camper.
Who's going to want to mess with that?
That terrible. It's like a pencil thin.
The baseball bat you're talking about? Okay. Clarify that, please.
When you're naked, which one's the pencil?
Clarify that, please. All right. Well, either way, we're all dead. If there's a horror movie, if we're all dead.
We're all dead.
No one's surviving.
I like this because it made me feel better about my flaws.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yep.
We're all
dead.
We're all
not gonna make it.
Dead together.
Sorry, man. I love
One
that.
big pile up.
By the way, if you've never seen the Can I Pet That Dog movie,
I Pet That Dog?
Just look up Can I Pet That Dog, and you'll be very happy about that. I pet that dog. All right, we're going to take a break. More to come on the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around.
It's the ultimate act of dominance.
More of the Plan B Morning Show next on Rock 107 Double.
Let's do what we learned.
Hold on a sec. All right. Jeremy said my wife talking too much. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's me in a deer stand.
Yeah, right. Actually, all deer are safe when Kiki's around. All right. Well, hey, everyone. Thanks for getting in on the fun. We appreciate it. Always great seeing you. We're going to take a break. Obviously, join us on the radio. We still got 2 more hours of fun stuff to get in on. So keep us tuned in.
And then Austin rejected the Guardian cap.
Oh, geez. It's just like he's asking for it. I don't.
It ain't cool.
No. Well, right. I realize it doesn't look cool. You know, it isn't cool drooling and not being able to form sentences because you have permanent brain damage.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, again, we'll see y'all back here tomorrow on the stream. Otherwise, keep her tuned on your radio. And we'll chat with you soon. Bye.
See ya.